Hey Capricorn, welcome to your general tarot reading. So today we are starting off with the Dark Goddess Oracle. This is my shadow deck, so we're going to take a look at what's going on deep down within. Then we will clarify with the other oracle cards here. So I'm actually going to read straight out of the book for the Dark Goddess Oracle card, just because there's a lot of details in there that I don't want to surpass or forget about, okay? So let's find it here. Alright, so that's what the book looks like. Very beautiful and powerful deck. And so Urzuli Revealed. We're going to read about Urzuli, this goddess, and what she's about here. And it says, archetypal collector of Haitian origin and clever, cunning, and multi-talented. Urzuli managed 3 husbands who provided her with a lavish and luxurious existence. She embodies all ages of the goddess and welcomes offerings of cakes, alcohol, and jewelry in return for protecting or avenging those who suffer at the hands of the greedy, promiscuous, selfish, or irresponsible. This dark goddess's guidance for you, Capricorn, says, acquiring things in life is not a sin, but to prosper at the expense of others' well-being is to walk a road that grows increasingly impassable underfoot. A life of excess, spending, taking, desiring more and more comes at a price. It is nice to be adored, to play the field, to have your jar of hearts full to the brim. But Urzuli looks into your soul and sees a far less rosy future if you continue to live without taking responsibility for the people and the things you collect along the way. You will soon be judged for who you are and not what you have. Right now, it might be hard to tell who the real you is, especially under all of your stuff. Turn it over to Urzuli now so she can help you sort through the muddle and show you what is really worth hanging on to and how to better take care of it. The foresight for you, Capricorn, says, avoid borrowing too much money as strings are always attached. A lie is exposed. Time to choose the right person for you and stop stringing others along. Clean out your space and give your unwanted items to a good cause. Recycle more, waste less. Be honest in love. A debt must be paid. There's this little incantation here for you, and it says, success and riches for the taking, excessive action needs forsaking. Clearing out to give away, prosperity will come one day. By the power of the dark goddess in me, protection in place, blessed be. So a lot of you might be having some financial issues here is kind of what I'm getting. So it's going to go 2 ways. This is either a part of your shadow self that you need to confront, that you need to heal and acknowledge and clear out, or some of you, this is what you are lacking here. The number 3 really stood out to me, so this is about your life path, and I feel like this is you finding purpose. Some of you may be wondering what you can do that will fulfill your heart, but also give you stability and prosperity at the same time. So it could absolutely be about your higher calling, your soul purpose, and things like that. Here we have loosen your grip, coping mechanisms, density, addiction, let God in. And then we have the shining star, glow. I no longer dim my light. I shine bright for all to see. So Spirit is saying that some of you may have some undesirable coping mechanisms here. I almost get here, Capricorn, that some of you, when you are trying to cope with a situation, a relationship, a connection, something going wrong in your life or that just isn't going very well, it's almost like you overspend money. You go out and spend money on things that you really don't have the money to spend on. And that's like a bad coping mechanism for you. Because then, because I'm getting kind of like this lackful energy, lacking money, lacking prosperity and abundance here. And so if you're in that right now, you may go out and as your coping mechanism for not having enough, spend more or buy things or do things that only set you back even farther. So with glow, I no longer dim my light. I shine bright to all to see, for all to see, this is Spirit asking you to shine a light on that part of yourself. Shine a light on that coping mechanism and confront it. Acknowledge that it's not good for you to do this and that you can move forward with better coping mechanisms. The golden children, inner child, tenderness, innocence, and rare gifts. Capricorn, you are absolutely gifted. Gifted beyond your own belief here. You have so much to give and to gain this lifetime that you're just not seeing it. And it's because you always have that lackful state. You always want more of something, and then you spend when you don't have enough to spend here. Or you give from yourself to others when you don't have enough even for yourself. There's some kind of boundary that needs to be set, whether it's for you or for other people taking from you. Spirit is saying that you have a very rare gift, and what you have to offer will not only replenish others and give to others, but replenish yourself and give to you. We have the Cosmic Enchantress, Wishcraft. I attract a steady flow of abundance. This is the energy and the power that is available to you at this point in time. As soon as you set those healthy boundaries here, Orion energy, polarity, soul growth, conflict. So those coping mechanisms is part of this life's journey, your soul lessons here. Being able to set boundaries. With karmic relations coming out, I feel like a lot of you Capricorns have dealt with people that really deplete your energy, that are always taking. And it's because you feel like you owe it to them. You feel like you need to give it to them or they won't get it anywhere else. And I'm telling you right now, you need to let them fly on their own. Let them fish on their own, okay, Capricorn? Because now is a time for you to really settle into your power, to the power of what you are and what you can create this lifetime for yourself. Not just others, but yourself. The visionary, awake. With an intuitive perspective, I see the bigger picture. And that's the thing. It's like all of these small things, you're giving, you're depleting and draining yourself. But the bigger picture is the more you replenish yourself, the more you fill your own cup up, the more you have to give to others. And that's the bigger picture. You do not have to give to others until you have nothing. You do not have to spend when you have not enough to spend here, okay? So really, Spirit is trying to come through and have you draw those boundaries, not just for yourself, but for others. I just feel like this is kind of a battle. You either give too much to yourself or you give too much to others, or, you know, both here. And Spirit really wants you to be able to use and manifest this abundance, this steady flow of abundance for yourself. But as long as you have those same coping mechanisms or you are giving too much, you're not going to ever have enough. And Spirit wants you to use your intuition, that bigger perspective. Just think about it. Every time you say no to yourself or to somebody else because it isn't something that is absolutely needed, you keep that energy within yourself and it builds and it builds. And you know what that does? That attracts bigger energy, bigger blessings, bigger abundance to come in. So even right now, you may have to deny yourself a little bit, or you may have to deny others access to your energy or what you have. In the long run, it's going to help you and others that much more. You have a rare gift. You are a beautiful and powerful soul, but you have been running on empty. For whatever reason, you have been running on empty, and Spirit wants you to replenish yourself. Do meditation baths, salt baths, meditations to clear out, to fulfill your energy, refill that energy. Do things that make you feel good without spending money. Go outside in nature. You know, listen to music, whatever that is. The more you do this, the more abundance is going to come in. The more your intuition is going to tell you when it's okay to give, when it's okay to keep, when it's okay to get for yourself, and when it's okay to say, we're going to wait here. Alright, Capricorn, that's what I have for you guys today. Don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe button. I'll see you all next time.